already facing up to austerity measures.
I think on welfare reform, it's very clear that the people who are bearing the brunt of the punishment are the working class people of this country, the people who created the difficulties, the national debt of £1.4 trillion. It was not the people sitting in this room, it was the bankers and successive governments over the years borrowing what they couldn't afford. So yes, the country has to pay its debt back again, but rather than everybody suffering under austerity in one massive chunk, the repayments should be scheduled over at least 20 years. That way people can get back to normality. We can't keep penalising those people who have nothing. The amount of money that people are losing in benefits it's unbelievable. Unless you actually work on the front line of advice services, of which last year we done almost 800 cases, the vast majority of them benefit related, and the vast majority, almost 95% of those cases who were turned down for benefits, the cases were overturned. So that tells me that they shouldn't have been disallowed in the first place. So austerity is hitting the wrong people. The bankers need to pay back their debts. The government who created the difficulty in the first place by over-borrowing need to be held to account to pay back the national debt. And people say austerity's all right, we'll get over it in one massive bite, the way the Conservatives are trying to do it. Doesn't work that way. They're very good at doing what they've already done, but they're not very good at telling you what's going to happen after the election, whenever they have to save another £30 billion out of the budget right across Northern Ireland. And I'd be very interested to listen to any of them, because it will hit the poor, the disabled, the vulnerable, those people who can't speak up for themselves. And until there's a cohesive plan from those people who are in opposition to it, and everybody says, no, we're going to do away with austerity. They have to come up with a credible plan of how to do it. And UKIP have a very credible plan of how to do it. We can save £55 million a day by coming out of Europe. We can save £12 billion on foreign aid. We can save another £9 billion on the climate control change levy. So there's a method there to actually kick austerity without anybody being penalised for it.